Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be videoing again today. Okay, we're going in with our Nivea post-shave balm and Sensitive as always as our primer. Just taking a little bit. This stuff goes a long way, guys. You don't need a lot. And then just rubbing that into our skin as usual for about 30 seconds to a minute until it goes all tacky and sticky, so all of our foundation and rest of our products are going to stick nicely to our skin. I was very excited about this headband that I got. I thought it was so cute. Okay, got a wet wipe there because I don't like that feeling on my hands. Next, I'm mixing two of my favorite foundations, the Bourjois Air Matte and Bourjois Healthy Mix in Vanilla. And just mixing on the back of my hand and then dabbing all over my face as usual. And then going in with my nice, damp, Real Techniques Miracle Complex Sponge, I think it's called. And just pushing that into the skin, light dabbing movements everywhere. Next, taking my favorite concealer as always, LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in Natural for under the eyes, the chin, the nose and the forehead. Remember, we're also highlighting a little bit at the same time. So if you don't want such a dramatic highlight, maybe go like a shade darker. I do believe the creamy beige is a little bit darker than this one if you want to go a bit darker than this color. And again with our sponge, we're just nicely going to pat that in using even lighter movements because you know that's under the eye skin's very delicate. After that, as always, we're going to be taking my favorite kick-ass translucent setting powder by Soap & Glory. And then just tapping out underneath once more so we don't get a nice creasy crease under the eyes, and then dabbing it onto the skin, not brushing it. And also setting the chin, the nose and the forehead as well. Then today for powder, I decided to go in, I wanted a bit of a full coverage, so I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix foundation powder and just lightly buffing that on top to seal everything in. Then I decided to do eyebrows first today for a change. I know I normally do it at the end, but I decided to do something new today. So going in as usual with my favorite color. It's like a mint color. It's a very, very old eyeshadow, guys. But I do love it. And then obviously I will be setting it with the Essence Brow Gel Tinted. I will also post my eyebrow tutorial down below in the description block for you guys. And then I decided to try something new that I've seen, well, it's not really new, it's quite old on the YouTube gurus, where they actually take like a creamy concealer. I took the one from the Catrice palette, which is really nice, the lightest shade, just to carve out the bottom of the eyebrow, to give it a bit more highlight, give it a bit more of a defined shape, because I was going for quite a, I don't want to say dramatic look, but I wanted a very nice sort of sharp, clean look. And I've seen them do this quite a bit, so I thought I'll give it a bash, and I thought it turned out quite okay. Then as usual, our MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot to prime our eyelids for our eyeshadow. And then on top of that, obviously just to seal that, we're going to take the same fleshy toned eyeshadow and just pat that on top of the product. Then taking some of my favorite eyeshadows of all time, Makeup Geek, surprise, surprise, in Peach Smoothie and Creme Brulee. I'm going to mix those two together as usual for my transition color in my crease, right up to my brow bone and a little bit on my lid as well. Buffing back and forth using my Sigma E40 blending brush. And then I quickly popped on with my Morphe 35W palette in the crease a bit more just to deepen that a little bit. Then taking my MAC 217 brush, and I actually went in with these Urban Decay shadows, which I did do in another tutorial. I'll also post that. I just decided to sort of go for the sort of more neutral browns, the more sort of earthy browns this evening. And yep, just carrying on with that buffing, slowly getting that gradient going up from lighter to darker. And then buffing it all out so it's all nice and blended again. This is with the E38 brush by Sigma. Then taking my Inglot palette, using a lot of different palettes today. Taking that chocolatey brown just to deepen that crease a bit. I didn't really want to go for a cut crease per se, but I just wanted a very defined crease as well, because I find with my hooded eyes it just looks, it's sort of the best look for me personally. So if you don't want it that dark, you don't have to put a very dark brown in your crease. You could just continue with one shade lighter and just sort of blend that in nicely. And then angling my brush a little bit like you can see here. You'll see better in the next clip, I think. You know, just sort of really blending out that harshness, just so it's not, like I said, so much of a cut crease, more of a deepened, sort of defined eyeshadow crease, sorry. Now going in back with my Makeup Geek. I honestly cannot remember the name of the shadow, guys. Sorry, I will put it down below in the description box as I always do. Packing this onto the eyelid with a very old Virgin Cosmetics brush. You can use any kind of packing brush as long as it's flat and it's sort of rounded at the top. And just packing that on just to give us some more blingy, nice sort of shimmery eyelids, because this is an evening look. I still don't know what I'm calling it yet. And then just going back in again just to redefine that just a little bit, you know, because sometimes you do lose it a bit when you do pack on color onto the lid. Next, taking my favorite liquid liner, big surprise, by Rimmel Glam Eyes in black, and I'm doing again a freehand wing. So this is going to be quite long. I do have another video. I will look for it for you and also post it down below if you guys want, on my freehand winged liner. But it's, you know guys, it's practice. I never used to get it perfect when I first started doing it, so just keep on trying, wipe it off, you know, just keep playing around with it. You will get it right, I promise, and then you will actually not believe how easy it does become. You know, you'll get to know how to do it. It's really so easy, and it looks so nice for evening. There we go. Then taking a black kohl pencil. Any black kohl pencil is fine, it doesn't matter. And then just filling in our waterline. This one is an Inglot one. It's very nice. It kind of stays. I don't want to say it's waterproof. I don't know if it's actually waterproof, but it is an amazing kohl pencil. And then taking our flat definer brush by Sigma, we're just gonna then take that darkest brown color and start buffing it out in the lower lid with that black. And then taking our pencil brush with a little bit of the one shade lighter color you would have used, start to buff it out. I really wanted a quite smoky under eye this evening. That's why I did go for quite a darker color. I don't think I ever really go this dark before. And yeah, and it's back and forth, buffing, applying, buffing, applying. Take your time with this. You know, you really want it to look nice and blended and not like a hot mess. So take your time. And then as always, taking a bit of black shadow just to connect my wing. Then taking my favorite mascara. As you can see, I'm very excited as usual. This is the Maybelline Sensation Lash. Just to cover those lashes, we are going to be putting falsies on though. And then taking my favorite bottom lash mascara, which is the Benefit Are They Real. Okay, now for falsies. This is just me just trying to place them just to see if they were going on correctly. These are such nice lashes. I absolutely love them. They're still from Chandra. I will put her details again below like I've done in previous videos. These are just so nice to put on, so easy to work with. They look so natural. There we go. I'm just showing you the box quickly. And I really just absolutely love these lashes. They are very natural looking, so comfortable to wear. You actually don't even feel like you're wearing lashes, I'm being honest. And I've used quite a different brands, like drugstore brands, you know, obviously cheaper brands, and these are just by far my favorite. And for 10 in a box for like 180 bucks, guys, you can't go wrong. Then just taking a bit more of my black liner, I'm just covering up, you know, sort of like where I've put it on. So sometimes you see the glue and that, so just cover it up. And then taking another lick of mascara just to connect the real lashes. Going in with my favorite highlighter, we're just gonna put in the corner of the eyes to open it up, and just the front of the brow, just to give you that nice beautiful arched brow look. Going back in with this palette, I'm going to my Catrice matte bronzer. Love this stuff. I think this is the only bronzer that I really use all the time. I love it. It's matte. It doesn't have any shimmer in it. For me as a very pale person, I don't think it looks too orange. And it just really blends really seamlessly and nicely on the skin. I just really, really love this product. It's a really nice bronzer, guys. You can get it from Dischem. Then today I decided to bronze my nose. I know it sounds a bit strange, but it just looked so super white compared to the outside of my face. So I just wanted to balance it out. Like, I really took such a little bit of product and just sort of like a big sort of fluffy brush, and then you take your sponge, as you can see, and then you just sort of diffuse it a bit. And then on the bottom lip to give you that beautiful pout. And then again taking the sponge. Then today I decided to mix my two blushes from Essence. I will put them down below. They're the Silky Blush. And using my big, nice, fluffy Real Techniques blush brush. Really love this combination. It just looks so beautiful. It's a bit of peach, but a bit of pink, but a bit of dark. It's not too bad. It really looks so stunning. Then taking my favorite product, I think, of all time, Soft and Gentle by MAC. You're going to see me mwah, give it a big kiss because I love this stuff. If I could bathe myself in it, I think I would. And then taking my Color fan brush, also from Dischem. Let's start to glow, girls. Ooh, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Don't forget your Cupid's bow on the end of your nose, just to balance everything out, and your Cupid's bow just to give you that nice, beautiful, pouty look. Big blending brush and blend it all together nicely so it all looks nice and seamless. And then a good old spritz of the Max Fix Plus so we don't look so powdery and chalky. Sorry, I went backwards here. This is the LA Gold lip liner in chocolate. I put it on and then I realized I didn't show you guys the pencil. Honestly, guys, these pencils are not bad. They're R19.99, pigmented. They are not bad for the price. I will be very honest with you. It's the first time I've used it, so I bought two colors. I bought this and another one, like a very dark plummy color, so I'll let you know how it goes. And then I'm so excited to try this color. I think I posted on my Instagram a few months ago. This is Velvet Antique from MAC. It is a true chocolate brown. It is chocolate brown. Imagine chocolate. That's what brown color it is. And I just absolutely loved it. It just looked so stunning. And there we have it, the final look. Guys, always thank you for watching. Your support means the world to me. Please don't forget to subscribe, and any comments below on what you want to see in the future. Love you madly and see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao, bye.